Yeah, it's your homie Jimi Nu, man, and I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard. What up?
Wayne Place, tolerating the flake, boosting my financial with dodging all of the haters. I'm half life, can't fuck.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all. We got Jimi Nu jumping off the porch with us today. What's good, bro?
What's good with it, homie?
Man, everything smooth, bro. How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. Feeling blessed.
That's what's up, bro. Man, how Atlanta been treating you, bro?
Man, Atlanta been good, man. It's been a lot of love. I ain't really get to explore how I really want to because I be locked in, but
yeah,
I rock with Atlanta.
Nah, that's what's up, bro. I mean, that's the way to be, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, make the moves you need to make, you know what I mean? But staying out the way, you know, I feel like and handling that business is the best way to approach it.
For sure.
Yeah, man, that's what's up, bro. And you got some good peoples with you here on the porch, man. You down to let us know who with you?
This is my manager, it's my boy Cook. This is my boy Cam. You know, this twisted genius,
yes,
man.
Sir.
I can say it, bro. My boy Sonny, man. He behind the scenes, he do everything, man. This is my boy Hustle, producer, all that. My boy do his thing. My boy Tiger, engineer, everything, and D-Bang.
Yes, sir.
Man, y'all know who Twisted Jeans is, man. My boy is a Grammy producer. My boy, all that.
Oh, yeah, man.
Twist up. And then Cam, your boys working the Playments, it's Ear Snatchers. They do their thing, man. I'm rocking with them boys.
Yes, sir.
Man,
that's what's up, man. Twisted Jeans off the porch alumni. Yes, sir. Well, we got to get my boy back up here and you know what I'm saying, chop it up. But teamwork make the dream work, man.
For sure.
You know what I mean? It's so important to have like good people around you and people that can keep you grounded, people that can keep it real with you about the music and just about everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's what's up, man. Welcome to the porch, man. My house is, you know what I'm saying?
It's a pleasure, man.
Make yourself at home.
It's a pleasure, man, for real.
Yes, sir. So you from Huntsville, Alabama, but you live in Tallahassee, right?
No.
Okay.
I was born in Huntsville. My mama was in the military.
Okay.
I was almost born in Germany.
Okay.
If they not made that flight a little quicker, I would have been born in Germany.
Yeah.
But I don't even think I was in Huntsville for 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. Word.
You know what I'm saying? And then I moved to Tallahassee. I was raised in Tallahassee.
Okay.
My whole life.
Okay, word.
But right now, I stay in the A.
Okay, word. No, I could dig it. And with mom's been in the military, did you grow up like that military brat type of lifestyle? Did you live in other places or?
Hell no, I was back in Florida with my grandma for like 1 year, and then my mama came back out of the service. So I ain't experienced none of that shit though. No.
All right, so before we even get too deep into the interview, I want to ask you like one of the most seen comments that I see, you know what I mean, on your videos and on the gram and everything, is people in your comments arguing and saying that you Mystikal son. Mm-hmm. Can we set the record straight? Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. The background of it is crazy. It's kind of wild, but I'm basically finding out myself like a year and a half ago. I really just ain't, released that to the world. It really got released on its own.
Got you. Yeah, because I see so many people commenting on it and talking about it. Some people like, man, he not really Mystikal son. And some people like, nah, he is, And
but you got to think, them people don't know me for real.
Right.
Like even niggas who grew up with me, they don't know my daddy.
Yeah.
Like it's probably like 5 people I can really name that probably know my mama.
Yeah.
My mama's name. You know what I'm saying? Let alone my father. Then I be seeing comments where people be like, oh, he from Florida, so how could that, what the hell that got to do?
Right.
Like, like prime example, my boy Twisted Jeans from Mississippi, right?
Yeah.
So if he had a baby and they say, hey, I'm Twisted Jeans' son, he say, no, he from Mississippi, you from Atlanta. That has nothing to do with nothing.
Yeah.
I ain't saying you got no baby though, you feel me?
Yeah, let's not set that rule, bro, on the porch, you know what I mean? But nah, that's what's up, bro. And I appreciate you, answering that.
Yeah, I really wasn't gonna answer. I was just gonna like wait to get on, cause I be seeing people like on the outside like of things be like, oh, that's our cousin. You ain't no kin to us. If I'm telling you, I just found out really like that. How would you know?
Yeah.
It's been a secret. You know what I'm saying? The outside son. You know what I'm saying? So like I really don't even care when people be doing all that shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? When you come home and we give you the Father Like Son album, shit, don't jump in my DM then. Don't call my phone.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Call Cook.
Huh. So, and then the price going up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. All right, and we'll tap back into that sometime later in the interview, but I just wanted to address that at first because I see on so many comments people talking about it. But what was life like for you growing up, bro?
Man, as in what stage? At one point, cause like it was crazy. Like growing up, going to jail back to back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't really had no father figure. You know what I'm saying? My mama, she was there, but she married the wrong person. I hated that nigga. It was kind of hard. You know what I'm saying? From transferring from playing ball. You know, we'll get into that later about what I did to Twisted Genius. But from playing ball to music has always been my passion, you know what I'm saying? So I follow that. But you know, as an indie cat, you know what I'm saying, I was in the streets. I was in the streets for real.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So like that's my upbringing. Like that's what it really was for me, man.
And at an early age, what attracted you to the street life? What brought you into that?
Shit, my mama kept wanting about me Dadas and Saconis. You know what I'm saying? And I just wasn't for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm really making fun of you and shit. Like I wasn't going for that, man. But my mama was a good mama. Don't get me wrong. Like she did what she did. She bought, but I wanted to keep up with the trend, and she's like, you know, them 200. So I bet. Figure it out.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And at what point would you say you jumped off the porch?
Shit. Boy, I jumped off the porch probably like about 13. For sure.
Yeah.
13.
And what were some of the, like, what were those circumstances like when you made that decision to, you know, move around on your own, get it how you live?
I couldn't come home. Shit, like, and like, my stepdaddy was being a real hoe, like a real bitch ass nigga, like, and nigga, you can't come to the house. So at some point, like, I had to ran away one time, you know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't want to come back, you know, fighting that nigga, upping guns on that nigga, like, that type of shit. So that's what came with that, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it wasn't even that I was rebellious, I just like, I felt mistreated. And I felt like you mistreated my mama too. So I ain't gonna play with, you know what I'm saying? With me, I can kind of tone it a little bit, but my mama, I can't watch you sit there and do that. You know? So
Word. And how early did your love for music come to you?
Man, shit. Boy, it take my grandma to tell you that shit, boy. Like 8, 9 years old, boy, I used to be calling in the radio station trying to freestyle for goddamn JoJo McToy and all them shit one day. He said some wild shit to me too, boy. I'm a DM his ass. He said some shit, said, oh, keep it up, little man. Right now you in the minor league, but you'll get there one day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. So I used to goddamn Christian record labels, all of that shit, man. I was just trying to get on. Like, I just love that shit. Tupac was my favorite.
Yeah, I was about to ask you, who were some of your influences? Who was you listening to when you was growing up?
Shit. Tupac, Eminem, Jeezy, Wayne, No Limit, you know, the part that I did catch. So yeah, those are the people.
Right,
for sure.
Yeah. And when did you start actually recording music and really taking it serious?
13. 13, I did a freestyle, and I recorded with this dude. His name was Law. He stayed in our hood. He had a studio, so I started going over there and making music and recording it. And then 14, I went to this club, Mount Zion, down the road from my hood, and then they be having freestyle battles in that motherfucker. And I went in there and I was going crazy, And they was like, man, boy, you a genius. And they already used to call me Tron. See, my name was Young Tron. So they was like, man, boy, hey, Tron, boy, you a Neutron with this shit. Boy, you Jimi Neutron. So boom, that's how that name came about.
Ah, okay. So then did you know early on that like music was really in your blood, it was in your veins? Did you?
Yeah, I already knew it.
Yeah.
My cousin, Mr. Straight, was signed to No Limit a long time ago.
Okay.
And I used to see him. He used to be riding through. He had the car wrapped. He had his name on it, living on the edge. I like that shit. I saluted him. Even like, damn, that's my cousin. You know what I'm saying? And I liked it. And I just started rapping. And before I found out how it paid or whatever. I just like when I used to be rapping. They used to be like, oh shit, like that shit. That was an adrenaline rush for me.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And was your voice always so distinct like how it is now? Like, did you always have this voice and know that you sounded a little different?
Man, my voice been all kind of ways. For some reason, I was always to make my voice like an instrument. Like I can make it do whatever I wanted to do, but eventually, like it was just this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this. Like my mom used to be like, why you sound like that? Like everybody, even my homeboys to this day, they call me be like, well, you just woke up? I'm like, nah, nigga. Like this how I talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Word. And then how long was you playing basketball? Because you was playing basketball at an early age too. Word.
I was playing basketball for real. Like that was the first thing. Ninth grade, I went to this school. First of all, I went to every school. I got kicked out of every school in high school. So I went to this school, and I was playing ball. I got a fast break. I got in the game. It was a jamboree. I'll never forget. And I got in the game, and I stole the ball. I shot a 3. Then I came back down, stole the ball again, got a fast break, and threw it to my homeboy off the backboard. And he dunked it, and the coach benched me. And he told me, he said, they may have liked that, but I didn't like that. That's not classy. What? I'm like, what you want? Like, this is what we're doing. So then I went to play AAU. I played team breakdown. I played battle rankings against this boy named Eddie Rios, and he told my coach that I ain't gonna let no name nigga make a name off me and shit. I dropped 28 on his ass.
Huh.
And that's that. You know what I'm saying?
Did you go to college and play ball?
Oh, no, street life.
Yeah.
Got caught a little gun charge and stuff like that, so no, I ain't go.
Yeah, and it's crazy because I'm sure when you was in high school and coming of age to be able to go to college, they wasn't having these NIL deals where, you know, college players was making money. Like, how do you think that your life would have changed if you would have grew up in the years and been able to go to school, get an NIL deal, and, you know?
I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. I think I probably would have still picked music over this. Like this, like I love to do this shit. Like sometimes I get tired of playing basketball.
Yeah.
Unless it's against Twisted Genius, I get free beats. But other than that, like I get tired of playing that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't got the passion. Like I ain't never fell out of love with music ever, ever.
Yeah, and I asked that because I feel like a lot of people, like during the time when NIL deals weren't around, it was like, all right, I'm gonna choose to do something else because shit, like college ain't no money in this, and then I might not go to the pros, so it's a little easier to make an alternative, you know, move. But if you would have known that, yo, okay, it's money in college, like shit, I could be a millionaire in college, you know what I mean?
For sure, definitely. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work in that basketball shit, sports, period.
Yeah.
Like running, like, you know, now they making it easier, like, you know, they really helping you through school and shit. But like, I think back those times and shit like that, man, it wasn't nothing. Yeah, I don't give a fuck if you was the best player of the year. Yeah, it's better pass.
Yeah.
So now it's different.
Yeah, no.
You do your own little shit, you know.
For sure. And I mean, players being embraced to, like, throwing it off the backboard now is normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, doing it.
But don't get me wrong. The other schools, like Rickers and all that shit, they did that shit. It was just that goddamn redneck ass school, man.
Yeah.
That was on that shit, man. I never seen the name. I think his name, Coach O'Halloran, man. He did that, man. So I don't.
And did you play with any players in high school or in AAU that did go to the NBA? That you remember?
See. I think I did. I can't even really remember, but to this day I be playing with like a lot of pros, a lot of people like that be playing overseas and stuff like that. So definitely, definitely.
Okay,
but
so
I can't
you
really remember no classmates or no shit like that.
Yeah. So you still hoop? You still?
Oh yeah, for sure. And that goes to any rapper, any singer, any actor. I like me.
Nah, that's what's up. So I'm sure we're gonna see you in some of these celeb games, you know, so pretty soon.
For sure.
Nah, that's what's up. Man, tell us about some of your hooping with Twisted Genius, bro, because you keep looking back there,
Hey, man, listen, man. Twisted Genius endorsed me so good, you hear me? So, Twisted Genius charges crazy for beats, right? So one day we at the studio, we just vibing, and he goes to talking in a lane that I know he shouldn't talk in. And he was just selling out like, you can't play basketball. And it was hot outside, don't get me wrong, but I'm from the trenches. We play out the door, all that shit. Everybody don't know LA Fitness. Ain't no LA Fitness in Tallahassee.
Yeah.
I think we don't got none of that shit. We go outside, we go to gyms too, like little Rex and shit. So, and he from Mississippi, so he know they played in dirt roads and shit. But listen, so we go and we play. My boy Sonny got the footage. So we go and we play, and he was like, I said, what we betting? He said, if you beat me, I give you 100,000 in beats. Do you understand how I felt? I just seen the check right then and there. Like, I already knew what time it was. So we go out there. So I'm like, let me see what he got. Can he even fucking move? Like, can he even play? So, boom, so we play. First game, we going to, what we went to, 11? Oh, he don't want to say nothing. I think we went to 11. I beat his ass 12-2, right? Second game, 7-0. Third game, 9-0. Fourth game, 12-2. So, right, so, like, he gotta forever make beats for me.
So I was about to say, you basically got beats for a lifetime.
Oh, for a lifetime. And I always, just anything that we can do, that's what I come up with.
Yeah.
Like, he like to play dice, okay, let's do it. Like, every time I do it, I'm like, man, hey, man, the bill's got to come up, man. What you doing? You know what I'm saying? So, I called him, but other than that, man, yo, man, that's my boy, man.
Nah, that's what's up, man. And how'd y'all connect, man? How'd you guys establish y'all relationship?
My favorite white boy right here, man. Before everything started going high, it was going, you know what I'm saying? Y'all reached out to me like, yo, I'm a producer, I do this, I like what you're doing, da-da-da-da. He seen the vision, boom, so we was rocking. I'm recording the tracks, I'm sending it to him like, yo, this shit hard. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to do this. You know how Diddy was on what you call it? Like, yeah, man, Andre Harrell said it's gonna be only one in the jungle, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of shit that he was on. So he was like, yo, look, man, my boy Twisted G's, man, if I get you there, I'm like, the Twisted G's? He's like, yeah, man, that's my brother, and da-da-da-da. He's like, man, if I can get y'all two, the link, man, this shit is gonna go crazy. So boom, so I pull up to the studio, Soundbreaker with my boy shit, so I pull up, and I'm in there, and Twisted, he kind of remind you of, don't take this the wrong way, but he kind of remind you of like Diddy. But not, no, listen.
Yo.
Not like that. I'm saying as in facial expressions.
Yeah.
So you don't know if he likes something or not. So he's in there, he's smoking his hookah. He's laying on the beanbag, and he was playing. He's just strolling through his phone. So I'm telling my girl, I'm like, man, this nigga ain't fucking with me, man. Fuck Hustle brought me over here with this nigga for, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So going there, we play, so boom, boom, boom. So then he comes in, he's like, here, man, boom. Then he say, yo, I heard your shit. I'm like, what the fuck, you heard my shit? Yeah, I heard your shit, man, that back forward shit, man, that shit hard. Da-da-da-da. I'm like, oh, okay, all right, might be something. We ain't got to leave yet, babe, okay. So boom. So then he plays this beat, right? And I'm like, yo, this shit hard. So I'm like, yeah, man, that's my boy. I got to go in there, I got to hustle here. I got to make my boy look good. I got to make myself look good. So boom, I go in there, lace the track. So on the second verse, I already know he in there, right? So I say something like, Twisted, I knew Twisted, he gave me a chance when he gave it to me. We talking about the beat, and I was gonna go crazy when he played it for me, all that shit, whatever. So I was like, yeah, that's gonna get his ass. So boom, I got him. He's like, yo, play that point back. I'm like, boom. So boom, the song came out crazy. I recorded it probably like 45 minutes. Boom, bam, we out of there. So Hustle like, yo, yeah, man, what you think about Twisted? I'm like, yeah, I fuck with him. But I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? So then I reached out to him, and then he was just cool as shit. You wouldn't think he was a Grammy nominated producer. I had all this shit going on. He was just a humble ass nigga that can't play basketball. And I just respected it, bro, like how he embraced me. Like, he embraced me like a real brother, you know what I'm saying? And shit, it's been up from there, man.
Wow.
Like, that's my boy.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Real recognize real. So.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure, man.
Yeah. You created a buzz some years back, you know what I'm saying? Like when you first started, dropping music.
Yeah.
How did it feel creating that buzz early on? And I mean, you were doing it off of your own merit, off of, your sound and your style and everything. Like, what was that time like for you when you first, I mean, that was like around like 2013, 2014, 2015.
When I first started rapping in the car.
Yeah.
And then again, getting out of jail off attempted robbery in the Hard Rock Casino. You know what I'm saying? So, and I just had to do something. I couldn't do nothing. I had the little ankle monitor shit on, so. And I just said, fuck it. I went to do some Labor Day work and shit just to try to make me some money. And then I was in the car and I told dude, hey man, put the beat on, man. I'm finna fucking rap. Y'all just record me. And that shit spread like wildfires. I'm talking about, I posted that shit on Facebook. That shit exploded. That shit when the world started. That shit went bars of the week. I'm talking about like that. Yeah. And it was just like, it was crazy, but I give all praise to God, man. Like, none of that wouldn't have happened. Like none of that. Like I don't care. Like the good, the bad, like none of it wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
So that shit was amazing, bro. To this day, that's a pinnacle. Like that's a thing for me. Like people be like, "Hey, boy, you the boy, you used to rap in the car." Oh, you know what I'm saying? So like that shit really reached.
Yeah.
That shit really did what it did.
Nah,
so,
for sure.
Hell yeah.
And so then when you buzzing online during that time, that was like the blog era, kind of the end of the blog era, you know,
Right.
coming into like this new era. Like, did you feel pressure to keep going viral and to keep, you know, like making that type of impact that you was making off of the first stuff you was dropping?
If you honestly, I didn't even try that. It was just effortless.
Yeah.
It was just some shit that I love to do. Like it's just some shit that I love to do. It's like no shade thrown right here. But like, say if I say, look, man, I'm finna just go out here and play Twisted 101. And I just think that I know that I'm gonna do something that's gonna break the internet. Because it's gonna be something that he happens, he gonna move the wrong way, and he may fall or twist his ankle or something. I hit the jump shot and say something, and it goes. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I'm doing him like this because he did me like this on his podcast.
Yeah.
But all I'm saying is, I didn't want to just keep trying to go viral. I just wanted to just keep getting. This is what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
You got to think. I rapped in a car for a year straight, every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
How did it feel back then to see them numbers going up the way they was going and seeing people reacting to you?
Man, the shit was crazy, but the most craziest part about it was this shit that I had where I would do fan calling. And I would have people put their numbers or whatever, and then I would call them private, and they hear their reaction when they find out it was me was goddamn mind-blowing. That was really one of the biggest parts of this shit, man. That how I really touched them people, and people really, how you be saying like, you be thinking people, that shit gonna be for real, but that shit be for real. People like, oh shit, this you for real? I'm like, yeah, nah, that shit is what it is. That shit make your heart warm, like for real.
Nah, for real. Nah, people love to feel like they a part of your growth and your career and, you know, all of that. So for you to have been buzzing the way you was buzzing and to be calling folks and being that personable, like that was, you know.
Sure.
Yeah. It was like unreal for them.
You gotta build with these folks like, this is like your village. Like y'all building this shit together. So when you get it, feel like they get it too. So hell yeah.
And then like you were going viral back during that time, but then it just seemed like you just stopped dropping music. You just kind of disappeared, you know, from the scene. Like what happened during that time?
Management, bad management. Management had me in some shit where he thought my goddamn contract was just gonna keep recurring because he fucking wanted to. So, you know me, being the person that I am, I pulled up to his house. I had the real copy, and I showed him. I said, bro, what is this? And what is that? And he tried to say whatever, and I swung on him. And that fucked up all, because he was the one going to meet these people and shit like that. I didn't have the contacts. So then that fell off, and then back to the streets I go, and back to jail.
Yeah.
So that was the story for a minute.
Be clear, it wasn't me.
He said, be clear with him. Yeah, not this.
That's funny. Thank you for clearing that up. So how did it impact you mentally during this time, during this hiatus? Because like I said, you had created such a big buzz, and then now, you know, due to business dealings, now you basically are, you know, halted from being able to release music and all that. Like, how did that impact you mentally?
Shit, it was a dark spot. It was a dark spot in my life. Like, shit wasn't going my way, and it's like, Buddy fucked up a lot of shit for me. You know, things that I had going, relationships that could have blossomed into something, you know, big, and I was fucked up. Like, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where I was going, was I coming. So, you know, so it just kept me in the streets, and it just kept me doing other shit that I shouldn't even been putting my time and energy into. And that's what it was.
Yeah.
Man.
Were you on that tip, were you in the mode of fuck music, or were you always working and trying to figure out your way to get back in?
I was working out a way to figure this shit out financially. Cause, you know, I was like, fuck it. Go get the bag, and then I'm gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? Cause, you know, I ain't gonna lie. One thing about me, I'm gonna give you your flowers. I don't give a fuck if I don't fuck with you, I don't like you or whatever. If you did something good in my life at one point, I'm gonna stand on that, and I'm gonna tell you. So, you know, Buddy was looking out, like, you know what I'm saying? He took a nigga out the trenches. Me and my dog was staying in the goddamn bando, nigga, when it was just a fucking, the bathroom in our house, that bitch didn't flush. You had to go outside to piss, walk to the store to shit, like that type of shit. So he came and he looked out, you know what I'm saying? I respect him for that to this day, bro. Ain't no smoke. You just know what you did. But at the end of the day, I just felt like I was gonna get back to there, but I had to go handle life first, because life comes, bro. And it be hard to just, you doing this and you focusing on this. That shit be hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of niggas go get the bag first and then they come back. And then it's hard to just be, because you will be like me. You will get here and then that shit'll run out of your person who you fucking with ain't fucking with you no more. Then guess what? You going back backwards. So that was my story for a minute of time. Get here, go back. Get here, go back. Get here, go back.
Yeah. And then too, you gave yourself so much substance that you putting in your music even now. So it's like the music you've been dropping, you've been, really like being vulnerable and telling these stories and telling people the real about like what you went through and even some of your frustrations like with the music industry.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't give a fuck like how it make me look. Like if that's what it was, that's what it was. I went through that shit, I went through that. If I asked the nigga to borrow some money or whatever, I went in the nigga inbox and asked him, let me get this or whatever, because I'm fucked up. I'm gonna tell you that, and I'm gonna put it in my music. That's just me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with it, because you know why? It's a motherfucker out here that's just like me that's going through that shit right here. See, a lot of people don't showcase that side. Everybody want the glitz and the glamour and tell you like, yeah, we flexing, we getting bricks from the Mexicans, we got contracts like the Texans, and I ain't even trying to make that rhyme, but you get what I'm saying? Like that type of shit, like, I be want to get that shit to you, speak to you, because that's what the game been missing.
Yeah. That's
what it's really missing. Nigga, I want to talk to you. Let me talk to your soul for a minute, man. Yeah. Let me get your soul. Listen with your soul for a minute. You can have your ears, you feel me? So yeah, that's what I be on.
During this time when you're trying to get yourself right, are you still recording? Are you still writing? Like, is your love for music still like in there somewhere? Like
in jail, hell yeah. Okay. In jail I am. Yeah. But you focus. Like, I ain't gonna lie, when I go to jail, the first time I went, I was on some wild out shit, crashing out, let's bump, let's fade, let's go. But then I was like, fuck that, I ain't going to confine me like that no more. So I went back the next time, I got in the Bible, I be in the Bible. And then you get me wrong, I still get on your ass. But at the end of the day, man, I'm trying to do something different. I'm trying to soak, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to come out there spiritually, mentally, physically. I'm trying to come out there on a whole nother level. Yeah. So that's what I was on, that big, you know what I'm saying? And writing. Yeah.
How much time did you do on your second bid?
Shit, man, I went back to back. First, I did 6. Then I got out 30 days and went back 9 months. Then I got out, recently, I just did 5 months.
Wow.
Yeah, I disappeared on his ass. I supposed to be doing a goddamn show in my hometown, in my city with fucking Z in that door. He think I done lied to him. Man, goddamn, you done stood me up for whole time, nigga, I'm booked. They had a nigga ass on Wright Street and then goddamn get ready to send me to Leon County, man.
Whew. So what was the turning point for you that got you back recording music and back focused?
Shit, nigga, my old lady, she came in that bit like she was Suge Knight. She was on some shit like, she was like, look, you ain't gotta do music, but you better fucking do something. So I'm like, what the hell? But she believed in a nigga like, you going to the studio. Nigga, it's my birthday, but you going to the studio.
So speaking of the debut, and shout out to the debut, but you had a couple of videos that went viral on their platform.
Yeah, up and back for it.
Yeah.
And started there. I ain't never released that one, but hell yeah.
Yeah, nah, that's what's up, man.
For sure.
Your song Back For It, in that song, you was real personal in that song. Like you talked about like your troubled relationship with your father in that song, and then you even dissed like an exec, Gene Nelson.
Fuck that nigga, man. Let me tell you something, man. That nigga Gene Nelson, hey boy, we coming for your ass. Listen, man. So I hate people who try to manipulate artists, and just because of who you are or what your status is. Like Gene had Kanye, that nigga had Nicki, that nigga had Wayne, that nigga had Drake, this man had G-Eazy, he got Lil Nas X, etc. So he reaching out, he like, yo, man, what's up? Let's do a deal. But your old management told me that, you might go over here. So just, me just not even thinking, I'm in the streets, we just get some money. He was like, your old manager said that you might, I don't want another label to come grab you and you know what I'm saying, you leave me out to dry, and I told these people you gonna sign with us. So give me some reassurance. I'm like, what you need? give me $10,000, right? Hell, a nigga told me, man, I got the text message in my phone, man, I put these bitches up. So I said, give you 10,000, all right, bet, I'm finna send it to you, bam. Now the crazy part about it is he invited me to his house in New Jersey. I'm at his house, I'm face to face with this man. So boom, he was like, yeah, man, we're gonna do the deal with Capital, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, oh yeah, bet, fuck yeah, hell yeah. So I go back, bitch, I'm finna get a deal, bitch, you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying? Bitch, I'm doing. Every time anything come up, that's all I say, man, I'm about to get a deal. Motherfuckers say, hey man, you behind on your child support, I'm about to get a deal. Hey man, man, I'm about to get a deal, man. Like, that's all it was. And that shit never happened. That fuck nigga took my money. So I went to texting this nigga, I'm like, hey pussy nigga, I'ma fuck you up, boy. Like, whoop, whoop, I don't know why you playing like this. Like, this some real shit. Then I had an entertainment lawyer, Bart Celestin, like, yo, he did somebody else like this. Da, 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 da. So I'm like, bet. Wow. So I'm sending this nigga message. I mean, I got all the messages. I can go get my phone and show you what we respond. He like, man, son, I'm telling you, I got you. I'm about to send it. I'm like, man, fuck all that. Just send me the money back. So then he's like, man, I just sent it. I'm like, why it ain't came yet? Man, it take a minute. What the fuck? No, it don't. It don't take no fucking minute. So yeah, he did some whole ass shit. He ran. I was like, what you pole? You fucked up or something? Like, that shit, man. Fuck Gene Nelson, nigga. Fuck Zoo Chipman, that's his ad on Instagram, nigga, fuck you, bitch.
Q-Tip told us a long time ago, music industry rule 4,080. Record label execs are shady. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, man. When somebody tell you, you gotta pay me to get you a check, to get you a deal, that's some bullshit. That's so wrong, man.
Yeah, man, fuck man. You know, I'm in the streets hustling.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like, but it's so many of these gatekeepers, so many of these people in the game that know that, like, some of these artists don't know the business or haven't done, you know what I mean, like, business like that yet. So you just don't know, and you just hungry and just trying to get on and trying, you know what I mean? So you looking at it like, all right, like, shit, I'm gonna put this in, I'm gonna put this bread in to get into the bigger situation.
I'm looking at that shit like, we finna go up. I'm telling my niggas like, we on, nigga, fuck it, I'm finna flood the hood with this work. We gonna do what we gonna do. And at the time, shit was going great. Like, financially, nigga, going good.
Yeah.
And then I ran into, you know what I'm saying, one of them, you know, that shit happen when you in the streets. And that shit fucked me up financially. I'm talking about fucked me up. Then I lost the spot, all that shit. I'm asking this nigga, fuck nigga, where my money at? I need my money. You know what I'm saying? I'm down. Nigga, I'm gonna get his ass for goddamn pain and suffering and all that shit, man. Yeah. We gonna take that nigga ass to the bank, you hear me? Yeah, I'm gonna beat his ass.
You got a song called Letter to the Industry.
Right.
Where another one where you just addressing, you know, some of the shadiness and some of the stuff that you experienced in the industry.
Yeah, these niggas lame. These niggas ain't got no soul, spirit, front tail, they plain. Ask Cook, ask AJ, should have think it's a game, but that nigga fly bullshit and he think it's a game. Yeah, facts.
Do you think that at this point, would you sign with a label, or would you prefer to move and stay independent?
Shit, my boy Twist, he always be talking to me. He be like, hey man, nephew. He be like, nephew, I know they did you wrong, nephew, but this part of the game, nephew, just make them pay for it. And shit, that's what he always say. So I'm not opposed to signing to a label, but I want my creative control. I definitely do. I want my creative control. You're not finna tell me when to drop, what to wear, how to walk, none of that shit. What producers I gotta deal with, what engineers I gotta deal with. We coming in this bitch the same way you want. If I wanna go do a goddamn remake a Slim Shady video, I get to remake a Slim Shady video. That's what I wanna do. I want creative control.
Yeah.
So yeah. If not, we just gonna do this shit and we'll be like Dolph. Shit.
Yeah. Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
I call that being independent in a major way, because you're moving like a major, but you indie. Yeah. And like I told you, when I created Off the Porch, I was working with Dolph, was moving around with him, doing his marketing, and that was his mindset the whole time was, I'm gonna do this myself. I want my creative control, and I don't want nobody to be able to tell me when I can't drop and try to control my music and try to control my creativity.
Hell yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, I always envision me getting on IG, Facebook, or whatever, all these blogs and say, yo, Jimi Nu signs multi-million-dollar deal with such and such and such and such. Like, I envision that shit. I want that shit, I do.
Yeah.
But now when you've been through so much bullshit and so much fuck shit and so much, it's like, I'm patient.
Yeah.
I'm patient.
Yeah.
Nigga, we build this shit ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I go get a damn production deal, then go get a goddamn motherfucking major deal. You know what I'm saying?
And then I had the artist Tech Nine up here, who is the biggest
Strange
independent
Minds.
artist in the world. You know, Strange Music, they moving like a major label. And his accolades or his, like those headlines, what you talking about, it was Tech Nine being on the Forbes list and Strange Music, you know, surpassing so many of these other labels in terms of, you know, making money and all that. So it's definitely a way to be successful, just as successful as these major artists without having to, you know, necessarily sign.
Right. Like I say, what's your boy name? I was just looking at him the other day. What is it, Big X the Plug?
Okay, yeah.
I don't think he signed.
Yeah.
I think he was what, United
Masters.
And he got a global publishing with Sony. They doing salute.
Yes, sir.
Like, that's the type of shit that we on, man.
Absolutely. Now, your song March 28th is a song, you know, saluting young Scooter, Long Live Street. What was your relationship like with Scooter? And
I ain't gonna count to you, like, I ain't know Scooter long as all these niggas knew Scooter. But I embraced Scooter for like 6-7 months. And he was just a real one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you like you meet somebody and feel like you've been knowing them for your whole life? Like, and he was one of the only niggas to embrace me in this shit. Like, post me, share me, nigga, do a feature. Like, I got a record called Coulda Woulda off the Columbia beat. That one that Belly Gang did. That's the crazy shit. Belly Gang did the Columbia beat, but I already had my producer remake it, did it, got the approval from Scooter, and was going in the studio to do it. He hadn't sent me back. He was like, man, send me the verse, let me go ahead and do it. FaceTime to while I'm in the studio, letting him hear. He like, boy, this shit hard, boy, we going up.
Yeah.
And then on his birthday, I called him like, bro, what you got going? He's like, man, Future them gonna do something for me tonight. I pull up. Send me, I was like, what you need? He was like, man, I was like, what you want to drink? Man, whatever the biggest bottle you got, I like, bet. Boom. So my girl was going back to Florida at that time, so I would have went then. So I took her to the airport. Then on the way driving back, everybody in my family, everybody in my DM everybody online talking about, man, don't tell me they killed this man on his birthday. I'm like, what the fuck? Man, so that shit blowed me, man. Cause he was like, man, I'm finna take you to Future, man. You out of here. You out of here, shawty. Yeah. You out of here, I'm telling you out of here. You one of them ones. But never got to fucking happen. Bro.
Yeah, damn. And Scooter was such a real one, bro.
Real.
And so many stories were coming out after he passed away about the good that he was doing for so many people. Different, you know, young basketball players that he was helping like fund, you know, they careers at an early age, and different artists that he was helping to fund, or artists that he even took to Future, or that he took to different artists. You know, it's a couple of artists, like I think the
AMG
no,
twins.
I do know the AMG twins, yeah. Like KB, his son found them, and then Scooter took them to Future, got them signed over to free bands. And it's a couple of other artists like that just in the industry.
And that's what he was saying. He's like, man, Pluto gonna love you. So, but never happened, man. Long live my dog, man. Like, that fucked me up. And I hate when he died, that's when all the good shit come out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why the good shit can't come out when people be here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you flowers off rip, you know what I'm saying? So everybody who around me, I be like, man, I appreciate you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all my niggas, like, I appreciate y'all daily.
Yeah.
So make sure anybody that's in your life that you see any good, and I don't give a fuck if it's bad or whatever, man, you give them their flowers, man, because that's gonna make a person continue to want to be better, you feel me?
Yeah, nah, for sure. Your song Versatile, that song's been getting crazy buzz now, and I feel like this is getting you back in that buzz and in that wave that you was in, you know, back when we was talking about like the World Star days.
Nah, I think it's bigger.
All that.
I think it's bigger right now. I think it's the biggest ever.
For sure.
Been.
Especially with social media being like what it is now, you know what I mean, compared to what it was then. But Tell me about that song and how you put that together, bro, because it's so dope how you blended the 3 styles, the 3 different beats, you know what I'm saying, paying homage.
I'm gonna give you the blood honest truth. Him, right? So I'm like, you know what? I wanna do something different. Like, cause people were starting saying like, you sound like Jeezy, you sound like DMX, you sound like Mystikal, you sound like, I was getting all this shit. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go pull the classics from these folks. And I'll tell you how I got the last part with the Pastor Troy one, but I'm like, I hit him, I'm like, hey, Hustle, I need you to remake these beats, but in our own way, right? So the last beat was Pastor Troy and Lil Jon and Throw It Up.
Yeah.
And I ain't figured that out until the end. I was like, damn, it was supposed to be a Jeezy beat, but fuck, all right, fuck it. So boom, I sent it to him, right? So he does it. And then this is what he says when he sent it back. Yeah, I don't really fucking like it. I think the transitions and shit are too slow and da-da-da-da. So I'm like, it's gonna work, bro. It's gonna work. So, my boy here. So we in the studio and I'm like, the transitions are a little slow, but we can make it work. I said, you know, just chop it. Like, one thing I love about him, before I'm ready to do something or I'm thinking it in my head, he's already doing it. I'm like, hey, yo, do this. He's like, no, don't, I got you. Boom, boom, boom. So boom, you know what I'm saying? He already on this shit. So boom, the shit chopping, bam, 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 bam. I'm like, oh shit. So then that bitch going in a transition. I said, all right, that shit hard. But look, I was like, it was just hard. I sent it back to Hustle. He's like, yo, this shit crazy. I'm like, all right, bet. So when we meet Twisted for the first time, my girl, she's like, we in there playing records. She's like, play the Versatile. So I'm like, hell nah, Twisted, I want to hear that shit. All them fucking beats in that motherfucking shit. Play the fucking Versatile. So Twisted had left when they got something to eat. So we played it for Sonny and them, right? So we played it. They like, yo, this shit crazy. Oh, this motherfucker hard. She looking at me like this. So I'm like, all right, well. So boom, Twisted in there. He laying on water. They like, yo, you know, he was on there, I told you, laying on his beanbag, on his hookah. You know? So they like, hey, yo, Twisted, you gotta hear this. I'm like, oh shit, they finna aggravate the fuck out of this man. He get up, he like, what's up, what song? So I'm like, man, get this. So he play it. So he like, so then it go, turn. I'm going on all y'all niggas. I grind, put it tight. He like, he go to smile. I didn't know he had teeth. So I'm like, shit. You feel me? This shit I'm like, all right, bet. So boom. I'm like, all right. So yeah. On the way home, you know, she grilled the fuck out of me. Told your ass, you want to play all them other motherfucking songs, all that shit, nigga. Play that song, nigga. That's the fucking song. So I'm like, all right, bet. So my film dude, Walk, he locked up right now, free my nigga out the feds. We was shooting videos, so we shot that and then we shot Versatile. And the way we just put that shit together was just like, fuck how we did it. It was raining. I ran up on this random white dude, his name Austin, he got an art gallery. I was like, hey yo, can I use your office to get it because it was raining? And that shit ended up turning, that was the first part of the song. So boom, that was the DMX part. And he was like, yo, when we go outside, it's gonna be raining a little bit, but I just need you to just lose your mind a little bit. Yeah. So boom, we did that part. And then that shit just came together. So I was like, fuck it. All right, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put it out. But I wanna put it with a blog, let a blog push it out. So boom, holla at nigga Street Juice. And that boom. So it went up, right? And it was going crazy. Like it went up. I'm like, okay, bet. Boom, boom, boom. Then guess what? I get locked up. All this shit going on. I told Cook, I'm like, yo, Cook, this shit going crazy. He's like, yeah, bro. Hell yeah. I'm going to holler at Fly about you right now. What Fly? Yeah, man, just tell him keep working. All Fly would say, yeah, just tell him keep working. Then he'll get your hopes up. Yeah, man, he DM me. Yeah, man, I see you, man. You doing your thing, man. Send me some music. So I'm like, oh, shit. Hell yeah, nigga, they was fucking with me about time. So boom, send it to him. I'm like, hey, Cook, what he said? Shit, he just said, keep working. Then Lucci came home. And I was like, hey, what he said? Yeah, he just focused on Lucci right now. I said, oh, shit. Fuck it. So boom. So I got locked up. I'm like, fuck. So at one point, I was telling my girl, like, man, we just need some type of cosign. I'm telling Twisted, man, get somebody to say somebody's Jimmy. Just somebody so we can get the eyes or something like, that's all we need. Because I've been gone for 5 months. I was damn near, I was damn near on my way. You know what I'm saying? I still had a long way to go, but I was damn near on my way. But shit, now I got set back again. This has been the story of my fucking life. So you get here, then you go there. You get here, then you go there. So boom, I'm in that bitch. I'm like, man, when I come home, man, I gotta go crazy. All my girls saying on the phone, when you come home, you gotta hit the ground running. You gotta hit the ground running. I'm like, all right, you fat bet. I'm telling you now, don't come out with that bullshit. Hit the ground running. Man, I came home. My boy Twisted me, they threw me a little welcome home party. We would have had hot dogs, but they didn't want to let Hustle make the hot dogs. But we had these twisted burgers and shit. So we ate good. Everything was good. We had a cake, everything. I went in there, I recorded. Boom. Second day, I took the clip. I was like, they ain't really get to this part like that. Let's revisit this shit. And I ain't gonna lie, I really think it was like the spirit just telling me like, this is it. Do this, do this, do this, do this. Like I'm big on God. So I'm like, do this, do this. I'm like, all right, bet. I put it out. Man, me and my girl sitting in the motherfucking bed. I'm seeing this shit go nuts. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Man, that shit, I'm talking about, oh, nigga, I used to fucking, Vince Carter was one of my favorite players. He fucking commenting and liking shit. I'm like, yo, this shit crazy. So I'm like, yo, Cook. So I hit Cook. This the funniest nigga alive. So I hit Cook. I'm like, hey, Cook. He like, what's up? I'm like, you seen my shit? Cause he be so goddamn under a rock. I'm like, yo, you seen this shit? So nah, seen what? I'm like, man, go to my page. So boom, he go. I was like, just call me back. So he go. He called me back. Nigga, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, this shit crazy. He was like, bro, I'm sending this shit to fly right now. So I'm laughing because I'm looking, I see him at the billionaire fly ass. So I was like, yeah, he's sending this shit to their ass for real. So, bro, that shit just kept going and kept going and kept going and kept going. And then I was like, man, we almost had 100,000 shares. I ain't never had that shit before. And then 120, then 130, then 140. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Now everybody's reaching out. Now you got niggas reaching out. I mean, you got all kind of people reaching out. People that I ain't even know that was still alive. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers like, hey boy, what's up? Nigga, what? Hey boy, you remember me from summer camp? What the fuck? That was it. Bro, this shit be crazy. You got people in the comments lying, talking about, oh, I know him. He used to go with my cousin. I don't fucking know your people, man. People just be making up shit. Yeah. Then I was like, yo, what the fuck? This shit is crazy. Like it's just crazy. That shit exploded, bro. Yeah. Then after that, what the fuck else do we do after that? The fucking at Mystikal 1. So I'm with this nigga, and I'm like, no, take it back. I'm riding with my girl. Boom, boom, boom. Like, hey, I'm the beat. I got the beat. I'm listening to this bitch. I'm like, this bitch hard. So I'm like, so I know me. When I'm doing shit like that right there, how my mind works, I gotta do it right then and there. Like, I got to go do it right then and there. Like, period. So I'm like, hey, I gotta go. And this how I know it was hard. She was like, yeah, you need to go do that. Call Cook and y'all go do it. So boom, happened to be he in the town. Boom, I'm like, yo, we gotta go to the studio. This how that divine shit work. The dude that I was supposed to been get up with, I ain't get up with him, right? But as we looking for studios to go lay this song, how in the hell the studio that I find and go to, he's the engineer. So boom, we in that motherfucker, we do it. We do it. I'm like, yo, Cook, this bitch hard. So tell you about my boy Twisted. So Twisted say, hey, that beat straight. Man, we finna turn this bitch up. Do it. Bum, 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 bum. I get it back, send it to him. Bum, 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 bum. We leak that bitch explode. That bitch going like versatile. Yeah. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, and it just goes to show you, like, when it's your time, it's your time. Yeah. Like, can't nobody dim your light, man. Yeah. Like, period.
Yeah, you can't control God's divine timing.
Facts. Then we got danger. Then we got, man, it's so much shit, man. I'm shooting the clip at their ass, man. Feel me? I'm just shooting the clip.
So now with Versatile, you embrace, you know, the comparison. Like most artists, when they compare it to other artists, they try to stay as far away from that as possible. But you embrace, you know, people comparing you to Mystikal, DMX, you know what I'm saying? Like you embrace that, but then you also were able to have your own identity within it. You know what I mean? Like, how does that feel to be able to, even though people say, man, he reminiscent of these artists, I think it's almost in the sense of people missing the energy that these artists bring, and they feel it, you know what I'm saying, when they listen to your music, not them necessarily saying he sound like he still in their style, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I love it. I love that shit. Like, cause this is me. Like, this is me, like hands down, like this is me. And the energy is what's been missing. And the comparison, it's like basketball. If a motherfucker say, hey man, you play like Tyronn Lue. Like, that's a disrespect to me. I don't want to play like Tyronn Lue. If you say, man, you play just like Jordan. Oh, okay, fuck it. Nigga, I play like Jordan. Kobe played like Jordan? What the fuck is the problem? Kobe played like Jordan, Ant-Man played like Jordan. Goddamn, you got these motherfuckers play exact. I'm talking about, they put the one thing when Kobe Bryant and Jordan, they did the same shit.
Yeah.
They got them wipe the sweat off their head the same way. Why the fuck is that not a problem?
Right.
Sometimes I feel like social media be too invested. If you gonna, somebody has to set the trend for you. You know, like right now, you doing this shit right here, and another motherfucker go do some shit off the trailer or some shit.
Yeah.
You can't be mad at that because you said it.
Yeah.
You a trendsetter. You know what I'm saying? Like when producers be like, hey, man, that nigga make his beat sound like mine. May the best man fucking win. Cause at this point, that's what it is.
Yeah.
May the best man win. You know what I'm saying? Like, my boy Twisted told me some shit the other day. He said, shit, I get this person this beat and get that person this beat. I don't give a fuck whoever got the best song. May the best man win.
Yeah.
Hey, and that's what it is. May the
Yeah.
best man win. Did I just go deliberately just say, oh, I'm finna rap like this and rap like this? No, this is just what it became.
Yeah.
All the shit that I done went through and all of that shit just came, and it's all the grimy, the grittiness and all that shit, that just came like that.
Yeah.
Just came with passion, man. Shit, boy, yeah, hey, fuck.
Now with the momentum on your side, all pun intended, the ball in your court.
Right.
What's the plans now? Like what you doing now moving forward?
Foot on the motherfucking neck, twist and twist and twist and twist and twist till I hurt my own goddamn self.
Yeah.
Like, man, we ain't letting up. These motherfuckers, they owe the ass whipping, you hear me? Like, they owe the ass whipping, man. These motherfuckers been so scared of me for the longest, man. Like, they been so scared of me for the longest to let me in. If you look at how everybody embrace everybody, right? They embrace everybody. Look for the ones that they don't embrace. It's a reason they don't embrace them. Man, you ain't finna get in here and turn this shit up like that. Nigga got me fucked up, nigga.
Yeah.
I put him on because he can't really fuck with me like that. He all right, he get a little money. But you fuck around and get in this bitch, you gonna put everybody out. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. But guess what? When we doing this shit like this right here, nah, man, you get shit. And you ain't gotta fuck with us, nigga. We gonna go round you through your ass, nigga. Straight up.
What would you say is one of the biggest life lessons that you've learned through all the experiences that you had?
Everybody is who they show you they are. Everybody. Everybody is who they like, but it's on you to look at it. You got to find a way to look at that shit, because if you're not looking at it the way that I'm looking at it, you won't see where this shit gonna happen at the end of the road or in the middle of the road. So when a motherfucker when you see it, and your senses or whatever your discernment show you that shit, that's what it is, man. I don't give a fuck what level they on, high or low.
Yeah.
Man, they who they say they is, man. I'm telling you.
How focused are you these days to not make the same mistakes that you made during the other times when you had this buzz and when you had this momentum?
I ain't thought about doing no fraud, income tax shit coming. I ain't thought about no names. I ain't thought about none of that shit. I ain't fucking with none of it. I don't want to do none of it. My dog just hit me the other day, said, man, boy, I got to play for it. You can keep it. You hear me? Like, I ain't on none of that shit, man. Yeah. And then my girl won't let me fucking go nowhere but the gym. Like, shit. In the studio, like, I can't do shit.
Yeah.
But I like it. I like this shit, man. I'm so locked the fuck in, man. It ain't nothing, man. I'm locked the fuck in. Like, I love this shit. At one time in my life, at this point in my life, I could really say, like, I don't want to do that shit. Like, you know how motherfuckers say, man, are you in rehab or some shit, and say, put that bad taste in my mouth. I don't want that taste no more. Like, I don't want that shit no more.
Yeah.
I done got an M out the street, out this shit. You know what I'm saying? But fuck that. I know what come with it. That M come with a J. Jail, bitch, prison. You know what I'm saying? So I'm straight.
Yeah,
We good.
it's like you can get to the bread fast, but then you don't even get to really enjoy it.
And it's I remember it's a nigga said on, I think, I don't know, was it Love It Deluxe? That's one of my favorite battle rappers, by the way.
Word.
He said, it's 2 years of balling worth your life. 2. If you really look at when these niggas come up and get some money in the street, they have a little span, and then they fucked up. Next thing you know, you looking, they got a case, or next thing you know, they fucking Instagram, that bitch, you got 2024 up there. You don't see no more pictures.
Yeah.
It's all old shit. Oh, that nigga Telegram say long time ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They be gone, man.
Nah,
They be out here fighting. I always tell the people in the streets, you one case from being fucked up.
Yeah.
And in the music, you're one play from exploding.
Yeah.
One. All it takes is one. But that's on both sides.
Yeah.
It take one to fuck up, and it take one to do this. You know what I'm saying? So, hell no, man. Fuck that. And I know it's people out there that feel just like me.
Yeah.
And that's my audience.
I just interviewed this cat from Oakland named Lil D. They called him the crack king of Oakland, and he made millions like back in the 80s, early 90s, like around the time Freeway Rick Ross was doing his thing in LA.
Right.
They did business together and all that.
Right.
Bro, he had 3 years of making all these millions and all that, and he ended up doing 26 years in prison. So he only got to enjoy 3 years worth of all of this hustling that he did. You know what I mean? And he was saying the same thing you saying, like, bro, if I could have stayed, you know, that straight and narrow, bro, I would have lived average them 26 years than to have 3 years of being a multi-millionaire and then being locked up all them years.
You heard what Pooh Shiesty said on first day out? He said, I signed a deal and I got locked up. They ain't even get to see me pop my shit.
Yeah.
They ain't even get to see me pop my shit. You know what I'm saying? Now he back popping that shit. Like, yeah, man, like, niggas, that's what we own now.
Yeah.
That's just what we own now. Like, man, fuck that shit, man.
Nah, for sure. Man, what you got coming up, bro? What you excited about that you got coming up?
We got everything, man. The motion gonna keep going. We gonna keep getting haters. We gonna keep getting fans and supporters. We gonna keep getting better, because this our craft. Like, this is what we love to do.
Yeah.
The label's gonna keep knocking. We gonna open up for one of them. And man, we just gonna keep leveling up. I'm really just trying to change the narrative of the game right now. Everything ain't about selling dope, fucking sucking dick, triggering, blitzing, snitching, killing, and all that shit. It's real. I wanna give you some emotional shit. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at all the hits, I'm talking about the ones that forever last. Them motherfuckers got some type of emotion to them. They give you some type of emotion. Like, when you listen to music, hip hop is emotion. It's how it makes you feel. You know what I'm saying? And if it don't make me feel some type of way, it ain't gonna make you feel some type of way.
Yeah.
I'm here to bridge the gap for the niggas that's lame, for the niggas that's not lame, for the niggas that's broke, and for the niggas that's not broke. For the girls that's ugly, for the girls that's not ugly, for the girls that's broke, and for the girls that got, like, I'm here for all that. For the kids that struggle, for the kids that didn't struggle, and for the kids that don't want to struggle. Yeah. Like, I'm here for all that shit. You get what I'm saying? I'm getting in every motherfucking pocket I can, man. I don't care if the pants skinny, nigga. I'm getting in the pocket.
Yeah. And have you gotten to speak to your pops about music and about what you're doing in your career, as well as, you know, even life, you know, stuff and things that really matter between family?
Well, man, I mean, you know, we just really kind of got on good terms, you know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, man, reached out. I be talking to him. I'm always writing him. We always write. We always do video visits, but he, you know, nobody knew what was going on, and he wanted to do that and say, I need to let them know, you know, what's going on, because people was coming, but I didn't give a fuck. You can suck my dick. Like, I really didn't care. Like, say what you want to say, believe what you want to believe. When you come home, then you're gonna be looking like this. Right. And that's why I was at it. I really didn't even care to explain. I don't want to go into background details. Right. I don't want to say none of that shit. Like, they be like, let me clear this. Motherfuckers think Google tells the truth every goddamn time. If I done seen motherfuckers got on Google and it said this nigga net worth was, one person net worth was $5 million. And you know, goddamn, you know what Lil Baby said? Lil Baby say, Google said my net worth $2 million. I got that in jury. Like, what the fuck? Motherfuckers say, oh, he only got 2 kids. Man, they got 7 kids. But that's what y'all know. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? That's why I don't believe shit you see on Google. Don't believe shit you see on Google about me. Don't believe shit you see on shit about nobody. Yeah. Nobody. That shit be lying. That shit is a big liar. But just go to say like, man, he love it. Right. He love it. You know what I mean? He can't wait to come home. And we gonna show him what time it is. Yeah, no, that's what's up, man. And before we get out of here, bro, you got any advice that you want to share to any young cats that's, you know, looking up to you and that's even just looking and aspiring to chase their dreams and you know, just shit, man. All I can say, man, is build you a team. Don't let nothing fuck up that team, and don't move without that team. Keep God first. Put a passion in everything that you do. Give every piece of effort that's in your body. So when you lay down, and if this shit don't ever work for you, you can honestly say, I gave it all the fuck I got. My only advice to any motherfucker is to give it all you got, because you never know when it's your turn.
Word. Got any shout outs you want to give?
Shit, shout out to God, SOTG, man. These niggas have shot themselves out, man. They grown ass men, man. Man, hell nigga go. Hey, fuck nigga. Hey, shout out my boy. You see he tried to play the Suge Knight role the whole time. I don't even think he had it. Hell, nigga gonna need a neck brace when he leave out this motherfucker, man. Man, shout out my boy Cook, man. Shout out my boy Cam, man. I almost said your real name. Shout out my boy Twisted Jeans. Shout out my boy Sonny. Shout out my boy Hustle. He threw? Yeah. Shout out my boy Tiger, man. Yeah, they ain't heard you talk yet, man. Show me your accent, man. Show y'all my y'all from, man. Yeah, man, yeah. Shout out my boy D Banks, man. Shout out to my wife, man. You know what it is, man. Shout out to you, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we
what's
up,
up, man. Jimi Nu, appreciate you pulling up, jumping off the porch with us, bro.
Oh, I got to jump off for real?
Nah.
I'm too gone for all these niggas. Nigga, I grab, put in time. This shit you owe me, nigga. When I land